Yo, Lazy Eagles 215 Entertainment TV. You guessed it, man. Hit that like button, man. Also, hit the subscribe, share, comment, man. All that good shit. We here. We ain't gonna stop. Definitely was a crazy game. Definitely want to sit back and kind of focus on what happened the whole week 2, you know what I'm saying? All the crazy bullshit that happened. You already know. I got the Eagles memorabilia right here. I got my hat on. It's about to get cold. It's about to be a cold NFL week, NFL season, NFL month, couple months. It's about to be crazy out here, man. Fly Eagles fly. But, I cover the whole NFL. That's what I do. I love more than one team. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? My heart is with the Eagles, though. But I watch every game. I watch all of it. And I want y'all to tune in, hit the like button, sub button, man, notification bell, man. We here, man. We here. Before we dig deep into this game, let me go ahead and break this down like this, bro. Nick Chubb, man. Definitely was sad. Definitely was sad seeing him like this, man. Definitely was sad seeing him get hurt like that. That shit was fucked up. Definitely don't want to see that, man. I don't like seeing good people get hurt like that, man. I met the guy at my old job I used to work at, man. Class act, definitely a good dude, great guy, man. Definitely very humble, very nice. He wasn't acting too big. That's $1 million running back right there, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't acting too cocky, too, you know what I'm saying? Like he the shit, man. He was like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Dap me up and shit, serve them drinks and all that, man. He got to where he got to go, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because bad things always happen to good people. You know what I'm saying? That's just a battle between good and evil, devil and God, man. But like I said, man, he's a good dude. He'll be fine. I think it's season ending. I think it's season ending in my opinion. I think it's season ending. Definitely a humble talent, a guy that is arguably, in my opinion, before he got hurt, is the best running back in the league. I don't want to hear shit about Christian McCaffrey. I don't want to hear shit about Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry's having an off year. I don't want to hear shit about none of them motherfuckers. The number one running back in the league is Nick Chubb, and them motherfuckers took him out the game. Not saying Micah Fitzpatrick did it on purpose because he got hurt too. All I'm saying is this is what it is. My man's got hurt. My man's got beat down. We here now. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And he's like I said, man, keep your head up, guy. Like I said, bro, you're gonna be straight. Like, my man's Nick Chubb is going to be good, bro. He's going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. But I don't think he's coming back this year, bro. I think Ford going to have to carry the load. And Ford's not a bad running back for the Cleveland Browns. I like Ford. Ford's not a bad running back in my opinion. He's not. I like the way Ford did. Ford made a big play. He tried to do what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, Nick Chubb, man, you know what I'm saying? Go home, play your video games, man. Fuck you some bad bitches, man. Get drunk, smoke, whatever you do, man. Enjoy the offseason, bro, because I think you're done for, man, for the season. And it's sad because he's a really, really great guy. Now, let's tackle this AFC North Division battle that we just watched. I watched the Saints and Panthers game. I really don't give a fuck about that shit. The Saints and Panthers game was, It wasn't really nothing that I was really interested in. I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. I really don't. Like, honestly, like let's in my opinion, Bryce Young, we don't expect much from the Panthers this year, man. They got to draft more receivers and they got to get better offensive linemen. Miles Sanders will probably be good next year, man. Thielen, DJ Chark, get rid of those bums, man. You know what I'm saying? Hayden Hurst can stay. Hayden Hurst is a good tight end. Actually, I'm surprised the Bengals got rid of him. But other than that, man, I say Thielen don't got it no more, bro. I think Dylan had 3 or 4 catches. Like, that's it. Like, come on, man. Like, nah. He should have stayed in fucking Minnesota or retired in Minnesota. DJ Chark, you've been juggling teams too. I think he's washed. I just think that the Panthers fans, I'm pretty sure they know that this team is not really going that far, and they know how far, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, this is a test run. It's a test run. You have your franchise quarterback in Bryce Young, right? We gave Trevor Lawrence more than 1 year. We gave Jalen Hurts more than 1 year. We gave all these quarterbacks more than 1 year. Baker Mayfield, we gave that motherfucker 1,000 years. You know what I'm saying? So, give Bryce Young a break. You know what I'm saying? Bryce Young will be okay, and Bryce Young is going to be fine. We're going to get this guy some offensive linemen, some more weapons. You know what I'm saying? Some more receivers, some younger, better receivers I can grow with. Say these old farts out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to be fine. Defense for the Panthers is legit, though. And you know what I'm noticing this season, too? A lot of these motherfuckers, man, I think it's going to be within the next 2 years, I think the NFL is going to have crazy defenses across the board. Because almost every defense I watched this weekend was legit. It could be a couple teams out there, a couple nitpicks, you know what I'm saying, when I say defense wasn't shit, but Out of the rest, like 85% in the league, I was reaching with that. I'll say 80% in the league. 80% in the league, like those are, you know what I'm saying? Those are legit defenses, bro, in my opinion. And then the Saints, man, I like Derek Carr. Derek Carr's 2-0. I want to see him play somebody with a great quarterback. I want to see him play somebody with a great quarterback. He played the Titans first. The Titans, you know what I'm saying? Not to really dig into that because I made a promise to my big brother Detroit Kings that I won't dig into Russell Wilson or Derek Carr till week 8. But I'm gonna say this, you know what I'm saying? Let's just see what happens, man. I'll leave it alone. But he played 2 bum quarterbacks, Tannehill and Bryce Young. I want to see him get to a shootout. What he'll do with that? You know what I'm saying? Even though he's 2-0. But I'm gonna dig into that more. Like I said, week 8, we're gonna have a whole show. Week 8, after week 8, Monday night, week 8, me and Detroit Kings will come up here. We're gonna debate about Russell Wilson and Derek Carr. That's how I got that shit panned out, man. Hit the like button. We're not gonna do it based off wins. We're gonna do it off pure stats. Who threw the most yards? Who threw the most interceptions? Who threw the most touchdowns? That's what we're going to base it off of. We're not going to base it off wins. We're going to base it off what they did this season until week 8. So tune in for that, man. We got 2 people in the building. Can we get 2 likes, please? The Browns got robbed. Yep. Browns got robbed. I mean, I'm used to seeing this shit from the refs, man. The refs sitting right there. Monday Night Football, they're the biggest culprits. Last year, the refs sitting right there in front of Dallas Goedert. This nigga got his whole face mask pulled. This whole face mask pulled to the left. Whole face mask pulled to the left, bro. Right? Fell down. Hurt his shoulder. The Commanders fucked my man's up. You can see the ref's legs right in front of him. I was so fucking mad, bro. You know what I'm saying? It should have been a penalty, bro. And they didn't call it. I'm used to the refs doing this shit, man. The Browns got robbed. You see Joey Porter Jr. grabbing Peoples-Jones's jersey. He all up in his jersey, bro. All up in his jersey, pause. Like, he's grabbing his, like, you could physically see it. That was bullshit. They got robbed, in my opinion. But other than that, man, I will rate Deshaun Watson's grade tonight. I will give him a C plus B. You know what I'm saying? C plus B. You already know, man. You already know. C plus B. Tamika Den in the building. What's up, Tamika Den? How you doing, sweetheart? What's going on? What's up? What's up, Tamika Den, by the way? She in the community tab. But I'll give Deshaun Watson's, you know, I'll rank his play. I'll give him a C plus B. You know what I'm saying? I'll give him a B minus, C plus. You know what I mean? Because I got to see more from him. But the Steelers defense is no joke. We know what TJ Watt can do. We know Highsmith is a fucking demon, bro. Highsmith is serious. We know what they can do. You know what I'm saying? We know what they can do. So, I mean, we can rank them up to that point and to that stature, but at the same time, I gotta see more. You know what I'm saying? Nick Chubb being out is not good, but they got 4. He lost him at the beginning of the game, and they scheme around Chubb. So, you know, I say go back and get Kareem Hunt. We know that the Steelers defense is stout. Fitzpatrick, he left, but still, it's, you know, it was going to be a hard battle. You know, divisional games is really rough. So I'm not ready to give up on the Browns, man. I'm still, this year I believe in the Browns, bro. I like the Browns a lot. I love the team. I love their running back because I met him. He turned me into a Browns fan. Not Browns fan like I'm going to get the Browns tattooed on me like you see this right here. I mean a Browns fan like I want them to succeed. I like them. You know what I'm saying? I like the organization. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, Roman Curtis, Tomlin fan. I didn't see nothing but a win. Okay. I mean, maybe all fans of something, right? But like I said, man, I don't Kenny Pickett sucks. Kenny Pickett sucks. Honestly, Kenny Pickett sucks, bro. Kenny Pickett sucks. My big brother Detroit was trying to tell me. You know what I'm saying? My big brother Detroit was trying to tell me Kenny Pickett is trash. Kenny Pickett is garbage, bro. He's garbage. Like, it's nothing for, like, I mean, if you got a good defense, you can rattle them. That's what the Browns showed you. If you got elite corners, you can rattle them. That's what the Browns showed you. The Kenny Pickett is trash. Pickett is a beast. Now, let me ask y'all a question. If this man, Kenny Pickett, do this the rest of this year, like, if they rough patches, I blame the Pittsburgh Steelers defense won this game, not Kenny Pickett. I put it on the defense. Najee Harris balled out a little bit towards the second half. First half, he was kind of shaky. I think the best player in the offense is Pickens. Pickens is the best player in the offense, in my opinion. But this Pittsburgh Steelers defense is legit. TJ Watt, first ballot Hall of Famer, in my opinion. TJ Watt is going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. I need to say it one more time. TJ Watt will be a first ballot Hall of Famer, in my opinion. He's going to get the gold jacket. I think he's better than his brother. Highsmith, that motherfucker's a demon. I don't know where the fuck they found him at. Did somebody put in the Chat, what college he went to? If you watch the rewatch right now, put that shit in the comments. I don't know where the fuck they found him at. Highsmith is a whole demon out here, bro. The Exorcist. I don't know what the fuck going on with that fool, but Highsmith is a beast. Highsmith made 2 big plays. He made a sack fumble that actually won the game. He made a pick 6 in the first series of Deshaun Watson and the Browns. So like Highsmith, man, Highsmith's all over the ball, all over the place, bro. He's a demon, bro. I'm telling you, TJ Watt. All the play. They don't even have Gordon Hayward. They would have had Gordon Hayward out there. Would have been crazy. Gordon Hayward out there would have been crazy. So imagine when they get Gordon Hayward back in that gut. Pause. You know what I mean? Right there in front of the center, bro. Like I'm the Jordan Hargrave of the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's what Gordon Hayward is, bro. Imagine he's not even in the game. I don't think he was. I could double check, but I didn't hear his name because he was there. You would hear it. All I'm saying is this, bro. Kenny Pickett is not the quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I've been wrong before. They lucky. He is lucky as fuck they didn't go 0-2. Now, mind you, he's lucky the defense is good and the coach is good. But at the same time, that last play I saw the Cleveland Browns do, that shit was, they got robbed, bro. That man had his hands all up that fucking jersey, bro, on the Peoples Jones. That man had his hands on Peoples Jones, bro, all in the jersey paws. Like, I'm talking about in his shirt like this. Y'all didn't see the motherfucker grabbing like this? Y'all didn't see Joey Porter Jr. grabbing the jersey like this. Y'all didn't see that? Look closely. Come here. Look closely. Y'all didn't see that shit? Y'all didn't see that? Come on, man. Like, I know y'all saw it, man. Use your fucking eyes, man. Lazy Eagles are 2-5 in the fucking building. You already know, man. Cutthroat Sports Talk, man. You already know, man. Fly Eagles fly. You see that eagle, baby? You see that eagle, baby? Fly, Eagles fly. On the road to Victor 2-0. We got to play Baker Mayfield next week. But I'll give y'all my game picks sometime this week. You already know how we do. We do game picks and all that shit. But other than that, man, definitely one of the better. I think this was the best game of the weekend, the Browns and Steelers, man. But, you know, Deshaun Watson don't suck. Like I said, man, he just got to, you know, he needs a little bit more time, a little bit more chances with the team. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes down. But at the end of the day, like I said, Pittsburgh's defense is legit. They got monsters everywhere. Monsters in the midway. Monsters downtown. Monsters uptown. Monsters around town. Everywhere. From what he say, what Rico say on Pay the Fool, everywhere, B. He got monsters everywhere, B. Switzerland. Uptown, downtown, Switzerland. I'm from Harlem, Queens, Bronx, Brooklyn. Uptown, downtown, Switzerland. Like Rico said off Pay the Fool. I don't know, man. But definitely, man. Like I said, man. Hope Nick Chubb get better, man. Blessed up. Like when the FBI say me something, I say I see nothing. I'm about to send a link out, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we talk. Let's get some thoughts on week 2. And you know what I'm saying? Let's break down this game, man. You already know, man. I'm gonna send a link out right now. Boom, boom, boom. Wrong. Grab that link, brother. You the first one. Grab that link. Grab that link, bro. Grab that link. I'm gonna try to send it to everybody else, man. C. Let's see if C can come up. Jesus Christ. This man's like motherfucking. This man be hopping damn worlds and shit. He be in portals. This man C be in portals. You can't find this motherfucker nowhere. Wrong. What's up, bro?
What it do, man?
Chilling, guy. What's up?
You know, I know a secret. I ain't watching none of the games till like the last 5 minutes of both of them. Shit.
For real?
I ain't watching none of the game. Hey, man, that Carolina game was so dry, man.
For real?
Yeah, man. But I was, you know, it was live, man. I thought the Steelers lost, man. I ain't started paying attention till late, man. I was messing around doing other stuff. And I really wasn't into these 2 games because I ain't like, you know, what they had, you know, the 2 teams.
Yeah.
You know, that Pittsburgh game, I thought it was over already because I thought it was on the same time. And I stopped watching, you know, because I was watching the Carolina game, you know, just to give my man some love. And I heard my TV going. It was on ESPN. I said, the game's still going? It was like the whole 4th quarter. So I watched the whole 4th quarter. All right, man, Cleveland got robbed.
No. That's fine. I mean, you can think what you want to think. I'm like, bro.
No. Cleveland got robbed, don't you?
They got robbed, right? Without a gun. They got robbed.
I thought he had the jersey on one side. He had the jersey on both sides with the right and the left hand.
Hey, Roman, remember when you know how when you take a woman out, you know what I'm saying, to the movies back in the day when we was younger, right? When we was younger, you had your hand up the girl's shirt trying to feel that titty.
Yeah.
That's what happened with
Only thing I was trying to think of to get a ref some slack was maybe he thought, you know, that old shit where the ball was uncatchable or something. That's the only thing I was thinking of. He used to use that all the time. They don't say that no more, but they used to use it all the time. The ball is uncatchable for the receiver, so you used to call it pass interference. That's what
it don't make no sense.
Hey, that you know what? I ain't even gonna put that on the ref, man. That rush, like you said, to Pittsburgh, that last quarter was just damn. They was
Pittsburgh.
Hey, did he have an offensive line?
Man,
did he have an offensive line? Every time Watson stopped back, they was in his face, man.
Bro, they in a backfield, bro.
Yeah, I know it was somebody else open better to throw to the people because he was right on the sideline. And he was covered. My man was, it was passed, but he was covered, and that's all you had to throw to. Man, that's tight, man. I just felt bad for him, man, because he was just dropping back, and the only thing he could do was just first person he saw down the field, just sling it to him.
Yeah, but you got to think about it, too. I don't blame his loss on Deshaun Watson because Njoku, when he fumbled that fucking ball, it changed everything. This big-ass motherfucker, bro, was running with the ball. The nigga with the blonde dreads. I don't know, man. Anyway.
Tight end?
Yeah, the tight end Njoku, bro. Like, he fumbled the ball. That changed everything.
What quarter was that? That was in the fourth, right?
I think in a late third or early fourth. I could be wrong.
That part. Guess what? That's my man. I was rooting against so I could win.
Right.
My fantasy game. Man, I was rooting against. Good looking out, homeboy, because I won again just by some couple points. But yeah, man, that was horrible, man. I just felt bad. I was watching the end of it there. I'm like, damn, man. And then hey man, look, is Pickens worse than Zach Wilson?
No.
That's I know you dogging Pickens. Hey man, I was watching Ryan Clark talk on the other day. He said, we done had the same offensive coordinator since I was there. Dude, how about you open it up a little bit? We can't just keep hoping that every time he's slinging down the field for a 50-50 ball, that Pickens jump up there and grab it. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say. Ryan Clark said the offense needs to be opened up a little bit more. That's what I'm saying. I didn't see the whole game. The offense looked horrible. It looked slow. It looked, pedestrian. You know what I'm saying? Then my man, if he ain't as good as he's supposed to be or whatever, game manager. I think he's a game manager now. He looked sweeter in college, but now he looks like a game manager.
Pickens is better than Zach Wilson. But he's not better than Dak. Because I put them in the same level. I put Dak in the level
with Dak like that.
No, I'm saying I know he's not. No, Pickett is not. I think Dak is B tier. You get what I'm saying? B tier. What is B tier? B tier is goddamn. Oh my god, B tier. Russell Wilson right now is B tier.
Oh my god.
Derek Carr is B tier. Huh?
Yeah. Russell Wilson had a good game. As far as I'm concerned, he had a good game yesterday, so I don't know what he's dogging him for.
Kenny Pickett, I got to see more from Kenny Pickett, bro. But they're not going to move off him. Let him play the whole year out, just like Bryce Young. Let him play the whole year out. Yeah. Let's see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? If they don't get hurt, anything like that, let them play the year out. Let's see what's going on. What's up?
AFC North is hurting, man, because of injuries now. Chubb is down. My man Joey B, he hobbling around on one. That looked horrible when he's running off the field on the one leg, hopping and stuff. Yeah. He out there trying to play and put that massage thing on his leg and try to run it. Hey, they hurt by injuries, man. AFC North was a beast until these injuries come up, man. My man, Baltimore lost the running back. I forgot his name right now. He gone for the season. Chubb gone for the season. Joey B out there on one leg. Everybody, the AFC North is getting hit by injuries hard. Right. And that's, waiting, like Pittsburgh waiting on Hayward to come back. I mean, we thought that was the best division, but, right now injuries is hurting. I'm with you. I'm at the road them Dolphins over there in the AFC now. I'm with you.
That's the best team in the AFC. That's the best team in the AFC.
Yeah, I'm at the road them Dolphins, and they waiting on Ramsey to get back, right?
Right. That's just
either waiting on somebody to get back or they hurt. So, hey, man, Eagles are healthy. Kiss up to God. Eagles are healthy. And, what's the other team? Cowboys are healthy. And the 49ers are healthy.
Right.
So, those are three beasts right now. The AFC is in trouble, man.
I don't think – well, I looked at it today as far as the win they got, man. Like I said, I slept on it. Dallas is a dangerous team. But, to win that game, Dak has to do it. It can't be that defense. Dak got to win that game because we seen that when the Niners came to Philly. Oh, they got the best defense. I'm betting money the Eagles gonna win. What you mean, man? The Niners got the best defense. Jalen Hurts ain't gonna know what to do with that defense, bro. I get it.
Look at my man right there. Where he at? That's who I need in here. Oh,
Hold on. I know the defense wins championships, but at the same time, when Niners came to Philly, they didn't do shit with that defense. We put up a 30 burger on them. That's all I'm saying. You need a quarterback that can throw. Dak can't throw no dumb interceptions in the playoffs. He can't make no dumb decisions in the playoffs. That's it. Sauce Gardner dropped a pick 6. That's it. Dak has to win them the Super Bowl. That's it. Mason Hussey. What's up, Mason Hussey, man? You subbed up, bro. You look new, man. Hit that sub button, bro. Can't believe Sleeper Draft Kings and Prize Picks voided Chubb, but Underdog hasn't. I hate it for Chubb, man. Yeah, man, for sure, man. I met him, man. Chubb is a class act, bro. Chubb is a very humble, nice guy, man, for sure. Hit that sub, bro, on that like, bro. Thank you for coming through. If you ain't already subbed up.
I didn't see the injury, man, but they say ESPN won't show it because it's gruesome, man.
It's like, say this is my arm, right?
And went the opposite way.
It just, yeah.
Remember a man who did that in Miami? Well, I can't think of his name in the championship game against Ohio State. His knee went the other way. You know, his leg went the other way. I've seen that a few times. It ain't nothing you want to see.
Right.
It makes you cringe. You know, it ain't nothing. It's messed up, man. Like you said, he was the best running back in football this year.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is the best. He is the best running back in football. OG popped in, but he popped out. I don't know what's going on. Technical difficulties. OG, hop out and hop back in, bro. Because I thought you was in here. But I sent it to C, man. You know, like I sent it to C, man. I ain't no telling if he gonna hit this link or not. But 1 month ain't gonna stop no show. 717 Gaming. You a Steelers fan, bro? Oh shit, you a Steelers fan? He said, "Yes, sir. We got the dub." Okay.
They got the dub. They got the dub. You know, I'm Tomlin fan. Tomlin, you know, being the brother. You know, that's. I ain't gonna lie. It's the root for him because he's brother. That's it.
For sure.
But I mean, I root for the Steelers all them years. But you know, it's still old boy Roethlisberger started getting old, man. It's time to let this go, man.
Yeah, man.
He played about 3 seasons too long.
Yeah, Kenny Pickett is not. Kenny, I'm gonna wait. Like I said,
I'm gonna give him some time, man. I'm giving Zach some time, man. But I heard I ain't watched that game. He said Zach threw 3 interceptions.
No, Zach Wilson got drafted. No, bro, he was so he's been. This is second year, bro. No, Zach Wilson's trash, bro.
I thought you get your third season. I thought you get 3 seasons. You know.
Nah, you get 2 from me. I mean, Detroit and OG, they generous. You get 3 with them.
I mean, I used to hear the rule was to give receivers 3 years on that third season. Everybody got to pop out on that third season.
But most receivers, though, Romy, when they get out, if they good, they gonna show they good off the rip. Chris Olave, Devontae Smith, you know, all them receivers.
That was the old rule. They wouldn't give them time like they used to, like they do now. You know what I'm saying? They get receivers since Randy Moss. They started giving receivers time. Young receivers, they used to have them on the bench. But,
absolutely.
You know, yeah, they get time. No, you ain't got time to be wasting around no more. We spending too much money on these players for you to be sitting on the bench as a number 1 draft pick, barely playing. Jerry Rice ain't started getting off till his 2nd and 3rd year.
Right.
Too much money.
Right. OG in the building.
Yo.
What's up, man? Go ahead. What you thoughts on both games tonight, man? Panthers, Saints, Browns, Steelers, man. What you got, man? What's your thoughts on both games?
I mean, both games were not bad games. I'm not gonna lie about it. You know, it was what I expected with the Saints and the Panthers, and it's gonna be like the process. Bryce Young process is gonna it's going to take time. He's showing little good glimpses. He's showing his poise. He is the right quarterback for that situation. They just got to build around him. So the Panthers are fine, and you know, Saints did what I expected them to do. They did. Now the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Cleveland Browns, that was a good divisional game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, it was good, and Kenny Pickett is going to he is proving that he's that he's a good serviceable quarterback. I mean, you come out there, you do your job. He was moving the ball, so it did not look bad. But the key thing that I took from that game that hurt me the most was seeing Nick Chubb go out, because that's a hard thing to see for a young running back that's starting his career off great, and now it's we don't know what's gonna be next.
Right. It's definitely a season-ending injury. And
Oh
it's
yeah,
like I said, I met the brother, man. He's really cool. I met him, man. He's a really dope guy, man. Very humble, man. Not full of himself. Not wearing no diamond chains, no jewelry. He ain't loudmouth. He just chilling, going to see a
yeah.
fucking movie.
He
Um,
comes
yeah,
from a football family.
right.
That's where he comes from. They, they ball. That's what they come from. They come from a football family. And it's like, it's sad because, he is my main back on my fantasy team. But, I don't give a damn about that fantasy stuff. I'm looking at now like this man's career could be totally, changed because everybody does not come back from those injuries the same.
Absolutely.
They don't.
I'm gonna say this though, like definitely was a playoff atmosphere. I love this sport so fucking much, man. It's not even funny, bro. I love it so much that I'm talking about this sport for free. I love it. But like I said, C in the building. What up, C?
Oh, what up, man? We doing live? We going live? Is that what we doing?
Wow, man, you fine. Oh my god, you here. I can't believe you here, man.
Hey, man. Hey.
Jesus Christ.
I'm here. I'm here.
Hey, bro, we had to sign a contract, bro. We started getting
Oh, man. You trying to avoid my contract, man? Come on, man.
long contract for you.
Nah,
See,
I belong to other channels.
No.
Hey, Big Ron, tell him I belong to other channels too. This ain't no Shannon Sharp deal. I belong to other channels too. Nah, I'm playing.
If I say I'm gonna pay your ass $100 a show, nigga, come on,
Yeah,
man.
Then you got me. You got my attention now.
Okay.
That's a mercenary move. Hey,
Right. See what's going on, man. Go ahead and break it down. Did you watch any of the games tonight?
Yeah. I caught. I was going back and forth. I'm gonna go off of what Big Ron said. Like, okay, I'm just gonna give Bryce Young time because, like I said, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see the hype, but it's okay. I'll wait. The Saints. This is what I'm gonna say. Nothing that's happened. This is what I'm gonna say. I don't even want to talk about the game. I'm gonna talk about the whole 2 weeks now, since this is my first time. Nothing has surprised me so far.
Are you sure?
Nothing has surprised me so far. The only thing I want to say, you might have to start putting some respect on what's my boy over there in Seattle's name, Gino. That's it,
bro. You expected hold on, OG. You expected Baker Mayfield to go 2-0?
They ain't play nobody. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And the Bengals being 0-2, yeah, because they played like that last year. They just won the game. They won the close game last year, and they lost them this year.
So
it's not surprised. I'm not surprised. There's nothing going on right now. Everything is kind of working out the way it should.
I thought Baker Mayfield was dog shit, but we finna see. Because I'm gonna be pissed off if that motherfucker beat us, bro. We need to revamp the whole.
Oh man, he ain't beating Philly.
You know, he come up with games every now and then, man. You know, he gonna show up like a number one pick, like 4 games out of 17.
Right.
Just hoping it ain't your team he playing against when he come out like a beast.
Oh God, because I'm gonna be pissed off, bro. I'm gonna be mad. We gonna get back to you, Roman. OG, man. What's go? Oh shit! See, you got the camera on.
Watch it. I ain't scared now. I ain't camera shy now. I'll take the camera on now. What's up?
That's what I'm talking about. OG, what you about to say though, man? Like, Bryce. Yeah, go ahead. What you about to say?
About what?
About Bryce Young, man. You know, I'm not.
Young.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to look at it. He shows poise. You're gonna have to build around him. That's all they have to do. The first thing you have to do is it's not about no wide receivers or none of that. The first thing they got to do is make sure they have the perfect left tackle and center for him for the next like 5 to 8 years. That's the first thing they have to show up. It's his blind side and the man giving him, exchanging the ball. Out. Yeah. Then you work your way out. You get him a good tight end that he can check down to. That's his escape, route. And then you go from there. And like, I'm not gonna lie, the wide receiver crop that's coming out of college now is so loaded that it's no excuse to why nobody cannot get a decent wide receiver anymore. And they all are the same, like my brother Rome been saying. They all have been the same. 6'1", but from like 5'10" to at least 6'2" ish, not going past that, and they all been the same size, little speedsters that can get into the pocket. So you got everything you need right now. All they gotta do is go into the draft and get it, and build
Okay,
from
so
there, and he'll be
so
good.
so with the timeline you just gave, starting from the beginning, that's 1 year, 2 year, 3 years.
It'll take about
What
three.
about 4 years? About 4 years from now, we talking?
Yeah. Give
Okay.
him 3 years. Give them 3 years because okay, you look at it. You look at that status where they're gonna be a top 10 pick, right or wrong. Everybody agrees with that, right?
Yeah.
Record wise, they're gonna get a top 10 pick. So what do you do with that pick? What is the most important thing you need to do for him?
Offensive line.
Thank you. And what do you go with? You go with that what? Left tackle, right or wrong?
Right.
That's the key thing to it. Then you work your way down because this is going to be a draft that's going to be heavy with daggone receivers. It's heavy. This is going to be a very deep draft when it comes down to receivers. And I'm gonna be honest with you. That Saturday night game, we saw at least 4 receivers from 2 different teams that's going to be playing on Sunday. And I did not expect to see what I saw on that Colorado State team. I said, "Dang, that kid can play. He looks like he can play at the next level."
Yeah,
So I'm
running wide
like,
open across, running right wide open down the middle. Anybody look like shoot? I could have
but
caught a
no, no,
couple of them
no,
goddamn
no.
passes.
He was run, but hold on, see, he was running the routes, and he was getting open.
He was.
That's the key. That's the key thing to it. And he's physical, and he wasn't too tall, so he fits the bill. Like Rome was saying, that you starting to see these wide receivers like that. So it's going to be you're going to see a deep crop of wide receivers coming out. So they shouldn't have no problem building. Just give it about a good 3 years. Give him 3. Give him 3 years.
That's right before his contract.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Give him 3.
All right.
Yeah, we gave Mac. Never mind. Go ahead.
No.
No, I wasn't saying
I'm
that.
gonna say
I
this real
just said
quick.
Trevor
Go
Lawrence
ahead,
had a better team he walked into. He just walked into, messed up my man at the strip club coach and all that stuff.
All right. I'm not giving him 3 years. No.
You're not giving my man?
No.
That.
Bryce. No. Bryce Young came in as the first pick in the draft, right?
Yep. The hype.
Barely. Barely, though.
No, we not gonna do that.
Cut my camera on.
Hey,
Hold on, man.
Number 1 pick, and he had one of the worst rookie seasons ever.
I see you.
He threw interceptions all over the place. It takes a 3-year period for these quarterbacks. You cannot expect for them to come in there and hit the ground running. You can't do it. It don't work like that.
The only reason
the team has been hot garbage, and they keep going through changes. They just changed coaches.
The only reason everybody gets a 3-year pass is the whole Aaron Rodgers deal. That's the only reason everybody gets 3 years is because Aaron Rodgers sat behind Brett Favre, came out, and became this Hall of Famer because he sat for 3 years holding the clipboard. If that never happened, I don't think people waiting 3 years. Jimmy Garoppolo shouldn't have got $137 million off of sitting behind Brady for 3 years without throwing one pass.
But that's the key thing. He said Bryce Young is going to be playing. We're saying like, okay, out of that time, you go with him for these 3 years, and you're going to see what he's made of.
Okay.
If he's not up to par after the 3 years, then you look upon, I'm going my way, you go your way.
Mac is out of there. Mac is out of there then. Mac Jones is out of there. This is his 3rd year. That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, oh my God, Romy Rome. I'm gonna let you take the floor after this, bro. These I love all my brothers in Discord. I love C. I met him at my old job, Best Buy. You know, everybody calls me crazy. Thank you. How long? And then it depends on the organization, the owners. We sit here talking shit about football, right, on YouTube. The owners have to want to give this dude 3 years. Look at Jordan Love.
Look what I just said. If you actually think he's not going to be playing, it's a difference. Aaron Rodgers, Steve Young sat on the sideline with the clipboard. That's different. We're saying he's going to be playing 3 years.
Okay. Right.
When
You're right.
Playing the 3 years, Big L is.
You're right. You're right. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
In the trenches, you can't turn around. If you rolling them dice, you got to roll it out until the end of that contract. It's going to be 3 years until now. He's going to be up ready for his extension.
But OG, OG, you got a year, right? We got a year. I don't expect Bryce Young to do shit this year. They might win 3 games, right? Go ahead and get the receivers out of college. Now, Bryce, we're going to build this team around you after this 1 year. Second year comes up. Boom. You have everything you need, Bryce. No excuses. You start looking at, but not.
Oh my God, I cannot believe this. How many years I've been watching football since I was like 4 years old. As the evolution has changed, man, you're not going to get that anymore with these dag-on quarterbacks. It don't be like that no more.
What's your boy in San Diego? He get 3 years? What's your boy?
Justin Herbert.
He ain't get 3 years. He had to come in. He had to come in now, and he had to play right now. Who did he take over for? Phillip Rivers?
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is this here.
He got one.
He's still playing regardless. Bryce Young is gonna have to play.
Yeah, he's gonna have to play.
They could have looked at Herbert and said, you know what? We're not getting it done. We're not getting all over the hump. We go a different way. They didn't. They stuck with him. That's what.
But he shows that he's
right. You're gonna
elite or gonna be good enough to be
right. You're gonna have to see.
Yeah. So we're gonna definitely give him. We'll definitely see where he ends up at the end of this year, and then going into next year. So yeah, you're right about 3 years. I get it, but he's got to show signs that he's improving. Yeah. And let me just air out Mac Jones real quick, right? We all know when Brady came in the league, right? And I'm not comparing, but you know when Brady came in the league, Brady was trash. I ain't gonna lie, he didn't have the playing time, right? But as every year Brady came back, he came back better, individually better, right? So Mac Jones now played at Alabama, had all the best receivers. All you had to do is throw the ball up in the air. Now we see if he's going to get better individually as a quarterback. And in my eyes, can you name something that he does well?
Who? Matt Jones?
Yeah. Does he see the field well? Does he throw a dart well? Does he throw a long ball well? Does he get out the pocket well? Does he move his feet well? There's nothing that he does well.
Look, I compare Matt Jones to my quarterback. I compare Matt Jones to Jeff Goff. So, Jeff Goff, you give him a line and some talent. He ain't got no talent yet. He's still got running backs, but it's wide
I give you that. I give the talent, but as an individual, right? So now that you have no talent, you still have to improve as a quarterback on your skills. So when you get the talent, now that fade route and that back shoulder throw ain't going into Xavier Howard's hands.
See, I got a question. See, we gonna bro. So I know it's only week 2, and everybody think I'm a prisoner at the moment. I really don't give a fuck what people say, but that's what people think, right? Mac Jones and Belichick both stay next season, 2024. So far, what you're seeing right now, they both stay.
Right.
You think so?
Next year?
Yeah, you bring both of them back? Or what do you think is going to happen?
I think they come back. I still think they come back because they're going to be like, oh, he was only 1 year under Bill O'Brien. Bullshit. He was trash when he was with the Texans. And then he had Deshaun Watson, who didn't look all that great, as you saw tonight. He looked slow to me, too. He looked real slow. He don't look like as fast as I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna give him the year. He had some time off, but I think they come back. I still think they come back. They don't move on yet.
Okay, Mac Jones and Belichick. You hear it first. He's a Patriots fan. He says Mac Jones and Belichick will be back. Romy Rome, you're a Detroit Lions, sir. Are you scared of Atlanta coming in hot, man, 2-0?
Hell yeah.
He said, hell yeah.
I'm an old school Lions fan. We worried every week, man. The old school Lions fans keep it 100, man.
That's because they play to the level. That's because they play to the level of their competition.
I done seen some stuff over the years. You just be like, man, come on, man. I remember when we was winning back in '91. I was a kid, young. I wasn't a kid, but it was like the one guy broke his neck. The other guy got hit by a bus in his front yard. My man broke his neck on the field and put the thumbs up. I mean, the Lions go through bullshit. My mama wouldn't go to a game for years. She went to a game back in the 60s. Mother died on the field, man. She said she'd never go to a football game again, man. The Lions, I didn't see the Lions go through something. It took us years to get quarterbacks. I remember when we got Andre Ware, we thought we go have the world, he could throw the ball length of the field, he could run a 4.5, man,
Herman Moore.
Hey, Herman Moore, we had a squad. We had a squad then. We had Barry, we had Herman Moore, we had Brett Perriman. I forgot the tight end we had. We had an offensive line till everybody got hit by a truck or something and died.
And still didn't make the playoff.
Made the playoff the 1 year. I was at the one game. I'm probably the only person in history in the city, one of the few people in the history of the city that's been to all the important sports events for all 4 teams or something. Not the Red Wings, but the other 3 teams. But yeah, I was at that game, man. My brother got me sticking. I'm like, we about to do something next week. The Redskins just ran.
The Redskins. That's when Barry only had like what did Barry only have like 20 yards that game?
Yeah. But this is what I want to say about Lays all young. My thing about football is 22 players on the field.
That's
21 of them can make your job easier. One of them can make everybody better. The quarterback can make everybody better. Even for the defense, the quarterback calling the right plays, keeping the offense on the field, so the defense is not on the field so much, but they're out there making lazy plays, arm tackles and tired. Quarterbacks can throw you. That's the thing about it. We talking about quarterbacks can make the receivers better. Jordan Love ain't even got his top receivers out here. Think about it. What did Brett Favre and them have and Aaron Rodgers? They make their receivers better. For some reason in Green Bay, my man a rookie.
Run me wrong. Christian Watson didn't play against the Falcons?
Huh?
No.
Christian Watson didn't come back, run me wrong?
No.
He's out.
And my man Romeo,
I got him on my fantasy team. That's how I know.
Like 3 catches for 30 yards. My man threw to my man from Michigan State. He caught 2 touchdowns, and he threw to some guy. I don't even know who it is.
Dubs had 2 touchdowns.
I'm not trying to
my man Reed from Michigan State, the rookie. He was talking about the rookies. Reed had a touchdown last week. Reed had a touchdown this week. The rookie, 5'11", 187 wide receiver out of Michigan State. Rookie, 3rd round pick.
Hey, Lions.
Green Bay they do something with their wide receivers that they pick late in them late rounds, and their quarterbacks throw them open. They done did this for 3 years, and my man sat for 3 years. Rodgers sat for like 6 or whatever it was, waiting for that motherfucker to leave. Favre was able to do that with his boys. His boys wasn't that damn great. He had a couple.
No, wait, no. Hold on now. Favre had a cat. Donald Driver wasn't no joke now.
No.
Okay, Donald Driver was sweet. I thought the number 80, but I couldn't think of who it was.
But Favre
who's my man? Antonio Freeman.
Antonio Freeman was tough.
He had a nice
their whole screen game was crazy.
Yeah. He had a nice tight end that was sleeping with his babysitter. What was my man?
Not Chamorro.
Get
They
Chamorro.
They want to retro.
Sleeping with the babysitter.
I'm talking retro right now. Hey, roll me wrong. Y'all got to get off the we talking about the present football. Y'all going back all the way to the 70s.
The Packers quarterback, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, but the quarterback can make you better. If you got, but I'm saying, if you got, we had Calvin Johnson. That receiver on the other side got an easy job. The whole defense got a shift. If you got Reggie White or Deion Sanders, you got to watch out. Now, who is the sweet cornerback? Patrick Surtain Jr. on Denver. You got to watch where he at. You know what I'm saying? My man on Seattle, the young dude. You got to watch where these certain players are at because they make everybody's job easy.
That's right.
Jesus said you need a left tackle. You get a left tackle that can block whoever on his own. The other 4 guys ain't got to worry about it. I know my man got it. Make everybody's job easy. Just the quarterback, like I said, make everybody can be better. Hey, Chris Jones made everybody's job easier this week. And what happened to the Jaguar? They couldn't even put up 10 points.
They didn't look like Jacksonville at all.
Yeah, they couldn't because Chris Jones was back. He made everybody's job easy, and everybody else was looking good because Chris Jones.
They switching them. They Chris Jones good because they can switch them up. They can go inside and outside.
Outside.
But then again, Karlaftis gets no type of grace either because Karlaftis is a nutcase too in that damn defensive line. But I'm gonna say this though. Can I change my my? Oh my God, the Troopers up here. He'll be whining and complaining like, "What you doing that for?" I'm leaning towards Falcons, man.
For what?
In the NFC South.
Oh, the
y'all sit up here and roasted me all last year, saying that when I said I give Desmond Ridder the same time that he's gonna give your boy from Carolina, and y'all sit up here and roasted me all about Desmond Ridder. Oh, he not it. That's not the guy. Now y'all want come on board?
No. I'm not saying Desmond Ridder is the man. I'm saying that defense and motherfucking Bijan Robinson and Algier are the run defense.
Did Desmond Ridder sit out a year?
Who?
Desmond Ridder, he sat out a year, right? This is his first year starting?
Yeah.
Oh, I know two quarterbacks.
He started last year. He started 4 games last year.
No, that's
at the end of the year.
That's not a year. These two guys sat out a year. These two guys sat out a year.
Damn. Back to the Bryce Young debate.
These two guys sat out a year. Then they started the next year.
Troy Kings come defend your Bryce Young, bro. They saying that he's saying 2 and OG saying 3. OG alone up here, man.
What?
2
years?
Look,
I say 2. I'm sorry.
Man, you gonna give him 3. You gotta look at what the rookie scale is. They have already invested this money in him. You're gonna have to ride out them 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna split your freaking fan base if you can him go this year and then next year you say the hell with him. Man, you're gonna have your fan base rabid after you because what? You're gonna let him go? No, you let it play out. You gotta give him that 3rd season. If he don't show up his 3rd season, that's when you go forward. You're gonna know whether or not because what happened is your wins will go up.
Unless he gets beat out.
Right. Now
because Matt Light, Matt Light, Russell Wilson.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you bring in a veteran that's gonna beat him out the job, then that's different.
But Russell Wilson was a rookie.
Yeah, Russell Wilson came in. Yeah.
Right. I'm just using that. He was a 3rd string. He ended up beating out Matt Light.
Yeah, but you have to look at Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson was a different type of quarterback.
What's up, Danilo?
I just wanted to touch on the Carolina game real quick. Just what I've seen the past few weeks with Bryce and his offense and Frank Wright and the offensive coordinator. Just basically, it's not all on Bryce. Certain receivers just look like they basically getting a check, and it's like some of that is off overthrown balls, just certain things he don't feel comfortable. I don't think he feel comfortable with his receivers. I think some of the play calling, we don't know if it's Frank Wright play calling or if it's the offensive coordinator play calling. Just certain things that I've seen from this team so far that I seen last year with Matt Rule in the offensive and the old Giants offensive coordinator. I can't think of his name, but him and Matt Rule last year with the play calling.
Spag.
Yeah.
Not Spag. No, I'm talking about the other dude. He was part of that Giants Super Bowl, but he was an OC then.
Not Spagnola.
Can't think of his name now. The older guy.
Yeah, I can't think of dude's name right now, but him, just him and Matt Rule last year in the play caller for Baker Mayfield, and just certain things I see now with Frank Wright in the OC now. Like that's why I like what my team Dallas is doing with McCarthy now taking the play calling. If your head coach gonna be the offensive minded guy, bro, let him do the offensive play calling.
But since I'm glad you're here, so we can touch on Dallas real quick because this Bryce Young debate ain't gonna go nowhere, bruh. I'm gonna say this, bro. Like Dak has to win. You know the defense is gonna be able to carry y'all to a championship, right? You know Dak gonna have to make some throws.
Dak can make the throws. but it goes back to the Carolina debate because Bryce Young, like what I've seen so far with Carolina, like the defense is good, but after a while, if you keep leaving them out on the field with 3-and-outs, they're
They're
gonna be
gonna get
wore
tired.
out. Derek
Right.
Carr
That's
kept
what we
giving
were just
them
talking about.
chances.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah,
If you
Derek Carr was getting 21 for 37 or something like that, bro. Like he ain't do too good with a pick. Bryce and the offense could have got some things together, but they failed to convert. They did a nice 2-minute drive late, but it
uh,
was too late.
OG, let me ask you a question. Do you tank if you're the Panthers and get this man receivers and O linemen and shit? Do you tank if you're the Panthers go 1-16?
I mean, that's the key thing next to it. You have it is a process, man. It's a process. One, you got to change your culture within that entire team.
So you can't tank.
That's one. That's one. That's key right there. They done already made one mistake because they should have kept the man that was the interim last year because he brought a lot of fire to them after they had that mess last year. Everybody can agree upon that. He brought some fire to them, but they didn't bring him in. It's the good old boy network down here. I'm gonna leave it at that. But now what you gotta do, you gotta build your culture with your quarterback. And what do? You protect your quarterback, you get your quarterback receivers that he's gonna be accustomed with. Look at the blueprint of what most quarterbacks do. They spend time with their receivers and the offensive line and their tight ends. They do it as a family unit. When you get that
Hey, Ron,
camaraderie, it
OG.
goes far. Yeah,
I don't mean to cut you off, but with the O line is decent.
yeah.
I just can't distinguish if it's Bryce himself, the receivers, or the play calling.
But
These guys are getting the ball. They getting out of the huddle at like 13 seconds left on the play
yeah, you
clock.
can't do
Like
that.
Tony Romo alluded to in the Dallas game, McCarthy got them coming out of the huddle like in 3 seconds. And it's still like 20 seconds left on the play clock.
And
And
I was
Dak under
about to
center
allude to
already.
that. And I was about to allude to that. That's one of the
Hmm.
other key factors is you got to get these quarterbacks the right offensive coordinator. Because if you get the right offensive coordinator that's going to grow with him, you got to have somebody that's going to be willing to with these quarterbacks deal with the ups and the downs. Because one, he's a black quarterback. Black quarterbacks already start 5 steps behind. You feel me? They do because they're not thought of as the same way as white quarterbacks are. So they're already 5 steps behind. So you got to get him the right coordinator that's going to put him in the right position, not just to win, but to improve his skills and to get better. And I'm just
Sir,
saying this
sir,
here. The
sir.
art, the also the line
To
play is
let me
decent.
argue that point real quick, real quick. Let me
After
argue that
De
point.
Niro,
My
say
bad.
after De Niro, after you go, I'm going. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about like you said the right coordinator, right? What if it's
Mm-hmm.
the damn? What if it's like you got the like Matt LaFleur and dude in the at Green Bay? I can't think of his name right now. But Matt LaFleur and him, don't Matt LaFleur take on the offensive play calling? Do they have an offensive coordinator? Just like in
Yeah,
Dallas now, and maybe Sean McVay. I think Sean McVay taking on the play calling, like Bill Belichick, and he taking on the defensive play calling.
yeah, you take on stuff, but you still have a coordinator. A lot of coaches do that. They will call their plays, but they still have an offense coordinator. And a lot of times,
But
your
I
offensive
feel like it's
coordinator,
too many people in Bryce's head though. If you can't get the play calling out, that was like the certain things like they said with McCarthy and old dude. Like if you can't break the huddle in a certain time, you can't really adjust and scan the field and read the defense.
Can I ask y'all a question? What year was that when Dak Prescott came in? It was 2016, right?
Yeah.
2016, Dak Prescott came in
Irrelevant.
and went all the way to the won the division, got the number 1 seed or number 2 seed. I forgot. I don't know if they was doing twos back then, but
Irrelevant.
they got to that, right? And it's irrelevant now because he's trash now, but that's when he started. He did what he had to do, right?
He's
Okay.
not trash. He
Okay,
came
hold on,
in after the Cam Newton.
He's not trash. He's not
I'm
trash.
trying
He's
to
rubbish.
make a
He's not
point.
trash. He's rubbish.
I'm trying to make a point. Okay. You got Jalen Hurts, second year starting, took the team to the playoffs, right? Second year start.
I thought he was third year starting. I thought he was third year starting.
First year starting full. He got Carson Wentz got benched for him. Came in there the last like week 8 or 9. Jalen Hurts full season started, took him to the playoffs.
But that's when y'all still had Doug Peterson though, right?
No, that's when we had Nick Sirianni, a head coach.
When he benched Carson Wentz.
When he benched Carson Wentz, we had Doug Peterson. Yes.
Right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing, like, because Doug Peterson did y'all play calling then.
Bro, when I'm gonna break it down like this. When I look at Bryce Young, like when I just look at him,
I got something to say right after.
All jokes aside, when I just look at Bryce Young, bro, he doesn't look like a fucking quarterback in the NFL.
That's what I was gonna say.
He an Alabama Heisman winner.
I don't give a
Bro, Jalen Hurts.
Name the three.
Jalen Hurts and Matt Jones.
Name the last 3 Heisman winners that were successful in the NFL right now.
I can't name them. I ain't even gonna lie. Not off the cuff right now.
Well, the last.
Name me the last 3 NFL QB Heisman winners.
Oh, QB.
Let me give you another thing. He came from Alabama. He came from Alabama.
Don't mean nothing.
But Tua, Matt Jones, Jalen Hurts, and Bryce Young, they came from dang Alabama, bro. They blooming late.
Don't you want Mac Jones off your team?
Time out now. I mean, Mac can go. Mac can go say, I want Mac to get better. I want Mac to be a better quarterback. Let me say something about Bryce Young. When you look at Bryce Young, he doesn't have the persona or the moxie that screams, I'm a leader of this team. Anthony Richardson looks like that. Mm-hmm. And he's the same year. Like when you take the field, he just looks like he's out there. He's just like, well, I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to learn. I'm going to do whatever. Even in Alabama, he wasn't, that fiery dude that, you know what I'm saying? That Cam Newton, that persona, you know what I'm saying? That Carolina had. So I don't know where the leadership is going to come from. They got to find it somewhere.
Bro, I don't even need all that for a quarterback. For my quarterback, I don't even need all that because people let that get to their head. If you're not out there like winning, when it's game time and you folding, like you said, Cam Newton was a motherfucking superstar, like MVP, the best player in the league. But after a point, number 1 pick, I'm not gonna blame it like you said.
Number 1 swag.
Like you said, I don't blame it on his persona per se, the injuries and him being reckless in a sense, letting that Superman complex come to his head, got him hurt, and he didn't develop like no type of passing, like, you know what I'm saying, or no chemistry. Like, no, I can't even say chemistry with the receivers because he was good with his receivers. It's just timing, like bad throws and shit. And that's what I'm afraid of with Bryce. My bad.
No, I was gonna say I'm gonna let you go back when I get done. But like, bro, like the general manager. Is he a new general manager in Carolina?
Nah, he been there for a minute. Scott Fitter had been there for a minute.
The fans are tired of this shit, man.
That's a fact.
They're sick of this shit.
Got to be.
Like, you let go of Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey might win a ring this year. Fuck all the bullshit.
But they let him go for a second rounder, L. They let him go for a second rounder and send DJ Moore. They sent DJ Moore for a first round. I'm like, hold on. You could have got more from McCaffrey then, bro.
More for more. Moore's
if that's the case.
Moore's over there developing. This nigga had 100 yards with trash-ass Justin Fields throwing to him, bro.
Whoa.
DJ Moore is over there.
DJ Moore been 1,000-yard receiver just about every other year in his career. He already solid.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So I'm saying
Like
it's
you
like
said, he
So
getting
they gotta
100. He
have
gonna get
Carolina
100
gotta have
yards.
money.
Carolina need to fire their GM, bro.
Carolina gotta have money, and they gotta be
That's a
way under the
fact.
cap. Because
Mhm.
who's their highest paid player?
Fire the
Brian
Hubbard?
GM, like you said, bro.
Hubbard?
Because like, ain't no way like you get like you get certain like people from free agency, and they not going off. You know what I'm saying? Because like you could put so much on the quarterback, but if you ain't got receivers out there fighting for certain shit like faster than others, you know what I'm saying? Then you not. I feel like personally, they're not a scheme fit. They're not for the quarterback because that's why Tua, like certain these other quarterbacks, Jalen Hurts, they get them weapons and they simplify, not necessarily simplify, but they fit their offense around them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You'll get the dogs like Baker Mayfield and people that could go off script, but certain people probably like a Bryce Young needs a script to go off of, like, and a
The number
certain
one pick
talent
shouldn't
to
need no
go
script
off
now.
of too.
Not the way these guys was hyping Bryce up. There, you shouldn't need no script now.
Bro, I'm
But
gonna tell
You
they
you
shouldn't need
something.
no
talk
script.
though.
But think about
But
something.
for him to be successful like these other quarterbacks, that's what they gonna need. Cause like
Oh yeah,
Jalen Hurts,
definitely.
Tua, these people was like that. Like you said, certain OCs and coordinators pair well with certain quarterbacks. That's why the dude in the Jets, that was the head coach for the Broncos. What's his name, bro?
Nathaniel Hackett.
Aaron, yeah, that's why he can't do shit with Zach Wilson because he was hoping for Aaron Rodgers, like,
His whole career
and
based
he
off
couldn't do
We knew Zach
that.
Wilson was trash a long time ago.
them number one picks out the draft just don't do shit in the
They
NFL.
don't. It's you
But
gambling.
that's crazy when you go when Kyle Shanahan able to do shit with Matt Ryan and Brock Purdy and niggas like that, bro. That's crazy to think of. Like,
But
nah, sometimes you got to do blame it on like the parent of the offensive coordinator and the confidence in the quarterback.
Right.
Frank Reich should have went back to OC on a championship team, bro. The Panthers is a graveyard, man. They're a fucking graveyard. Sorry.
But I'm gonna tell you something. You look at Hurts and Tua. What is one thing that you look at all four Alabama quarterbacks right now? Start the two of them that are the best. They got one thing in common that the other two don't have. And that can anybody on here figure it out?
Go ahead and tell us, OG. I think I know what you're talking about. Go ahead and tell us.
Tua has got Waddle that he is accustomed to, and Hurts has got Devontae Smith, which he's also been accustomed to. Each one of them
That's
got
like
somebody that they're accustomed to. Now you look
that's
at
like
Mac
having
Jones,
a Charizard and a Blastoise in your deck or something like that,
right?
bro.
Huh? They got themselves a little cheat code that helps them get further along than the average quarterback does.
So time out. So
Mhm.
real quick, I'm gonna piggyback off of that. So okay, going into management, I'm gonna talk about these Patriots because they mine, right? So knowing that you have somebody comfortable with Mac Jones, who was Mac Jones' best target last year?
What's his name? Dang
Right.
it, I can't think.
He
Go
playing for
ahead,
the
sir.
Raiders right now. Right. So you're gonna bring in Juju, bum ass Juju, for the same money that you could have paid my guy over here, although he messed up on the lateral to the Raiders guy. You know, now that I think about it, he probably did that on purpose so he can get on the team. But anyway, so he built continuity with your receivers. So now he come back this year with a new OC, new offensive coordinator, and you ain't got nobody on the team that he had last year besides Hunter Henry.
Man,
I don't get it. Management,
And
sometimes
like you
management, I
said,
just don't get what they think.
like you said, bro, they spent money last year. The Patriots spent money on free agency too.
Johnny Smith, bum.
See, it's time for
Yo,
Belichick to go, bro. It's time for Belichick to
no,
go.
it's time for Belichick to give up the play, give up the. No, he can stay.
General
He can
manager,
run the defense, but he got to give up the who he's
GM.
getting.
Yeah.
Right, you got to give up, especially on the offensive side of the ball. Defense, fine, but on the offensive side of the ball, Bring somebody fresh in there with a fresh mind. Josh McDaniel gone now. And do something different. Bringing Bill O'Brien back, man, please. He didn't do shit when he was with us the last time.
Nope.
Because I think they letting Bill be the GM. That's the thing.
Right. It's the GM part of it.
He ain't got the checkbook part of the GM, but he got the talent view of it.
It's right there. Look, it's right there. Look, what I say? Is it too? You can't really read it. It say Bill Belichick, general manager of the New England Patriots, not head coach, general manager.
And they talk about Jerry Jones. That's crazy.
Hey, Al, I'm with you. 2 years, 2 more years, just like we giving Bryce 3 years. We get Prime in there. We change the whole New England culture. Let's do it.
Oh shit.
If McCarthy
he gonna have Brady. Hey, Brady gonna be on his coaching staff because you know they like this.
But he already said he's not doing it.
I know he's
not doing it. Yeah, you're right.
Money talk though. Money talk. Later on down. Money talk.
Hey, we gonna lead the Falcons. I'm gonna say this about the Falcons though, man. Shedeur Jackson's on the way. That's all I'm gonna say. Shedeur Jackson's on the way, bro. That's it. They got to trade up to get him because they're gonna be a good team. They can't lose, man. They don't know how to lose right now. They got so much talent, but Shedeur Jackson's on the way to Atlanta, bro.
Jackson, who's Shedeur Jackson?
Shedeur Sanders.
Oh, okay. But see, I thought he had a twin brother or something that wasn't on the defense.
Nah, so Shedeur Sanders, bro. Shedeur Sanders on his way to Atlanta, bro. He's on the way to Atlanta Falcons, bro. I'm predicting that for sure. But like I said, man, Bryce Young, man, pray for the brother, man. Hopefully you become the star we know you can be. Okay?
He's gonna be all right. Mm-hmm.
The Giants, man. How y'all feel about the Giants, man? Going Thursday night football, man. 49ers, man. How bad it's gonna be, man?
Destruction. That's all I'm saying. Destruction.
Oh my God, man! I refuse to speak on the Giants and the Broncos. I just refuse to speak on them.
Y'all know I love football, right? I'm taking my black ass to work. I might pull a double shift that day. I don't give a fuck about that game. They get destroyed.
I'm not watching that.
I'm not watching that shit either, bro. I'm gonna make some money.
Oh man, I mean, if you love the game, you gotta love every game, right?
Yeah. Man, you finna sit there and watch Nick Bosa beat this man up, bro. And fucking Gino.
Hey, I turned the game off there. I didn't even know they came back and won the game.
The Cardinals. They got a phone. Me and Detroit said this last night. They got a phone call from upstairs that said, "Y'all wildin', bro." Like the motherfucker, we trying to get Caleb Williams, nigga. That's what they called. They called the Cardinals and told them that we trying to get Caleb Williams. What the fuck y'all doing?
What you mean? Kyler Murray still there? Where Kyler Murray going?
Man, they don't like Kyler Murray.
Yeah, Kyler about to get traded, bro. They about to trade him, bro.
He come over New England. Hey, he come over New England if he wants to. I got a seat for him.
Shit, if he don't get traded, they getting Marvin Harrison Jr. or somebody like that, bro.
I got a seat for Kyler Murray right over here in the Belichick land. I got
they about to trade Kyler Murray to the Jets, bro.
That'd be nice too.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you something. If them Cardinals get that #1 pick, they might get a 2-for-1 deal. They might get the quarterback and the head coach right at the same damn time.
Who quarterback they getting? The dude from Notre Dame.
Nah, if they get that #1 pick, they're gonna get USC Caleb Williams. They're gonna take him, and they'll take Lincoln too. I
like Caleb. Caleb's a gunslinger.
Mm-hmm.
He take risk and shit. Like that's what I like about Josh Allen. Although he be reckless with it, I like those guys that just, you know what? Let me just air this shit out.
Going into them windows.
Yeah, figure it out.
Yep. Roll me wrong, man. Yo, Lions, man. Jared Goff, bro. I know I ain't gonna ask OT, man, but I know you got him on the clock, man. Y'all watching Jared Goff in Detroit because y'all talent is stacked. Yeah, Detroit got talent all over the place. And I'm sorry, I heard y'all lost CJ Gardner-Johnson too. I apologize about that, man.
They got talent all over the place. They ain't got no talent on defense. Offense is one thing, defense is another.
Oh my God.
Aiden Hutchinson and Brian Branch. See?
Huh?
Brian Branch and Aiden Hutchinson? Don't act deaf. Come on, big bro. Don't act deaf.
Okay.
Hey, we
Geno Smith?
Man. We developing. That's all I got to say.
He said
Geno.
Nigga said Geno Smith.
Hey man, I was fussing before the season. I had that game. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had that game circled. Lions fans took the game for granted, and I had that game circled.
You did.
Just to see Lockett run and catch that pass and wave to the fans. They should have thrown beer bottles at his head. I knew. I knew they. I told people, watch out. I want that Seattle game because they embarrassed us last year. They put 48 up on us last year.
Right, came right back and almost did it again. It's crazy.
Almost did it again. And
but y'all got Agent Hudson. Yeah, that's it.
You sound like a hater over there because y'all ain't got no weapons for Judon.
On that touchdown pass for the win,
you don't
about
be
3 inches from me. He's 3 inches. 3 inches. Game of inches. He's about 3 inches from getting the tackle on Geno. And Geno got it out of there and got it locked got it in. That's all it was, man. I mean,
I give Geno credit, man. I was one of those guys who was like, oh man, Geno, what the hell is Geno doing run out the back of the end zone? You know what I'm saying?
I'm a true Lions fan. I'm not giving Geno no credit. I'm a true Lions fan. Let's see what you do next week. You look like shit the first week. You come against the Lions, ooh wee, everybody jumping back on the Geno wagon.
No, I'm not jumping on the wagon, but I'm just saying, like, look, man, I mean, that's why they call it Any Given Sunday. He out there looking like Jamie Foxx.
Tell Geno to shoot the Lions organization like $10 million because we sure helped you get that contract from last year's contract.
Right. Y'all hooked him up last year. Y'all hooked him up this year. Golly, you got to take him off the schedule next year. They can't put Detroit, Seattle on the schedule next year.
We're going to see. We're going to watch Seattle. Seattle's a key game. We're going to watch Seattle see when they play. I'm telling you, man, that shit a fluke, man. That's the Lions. That shit against the Lions. It's a fluke, man. Y'all better listen to me when I'm talking to you, man. Geno, when they did that highlight on ESPN when Donald Glover was rushing in, that motherfucker said, oh, my God. Donald Glover rushing in on him. They play. Here we go. They play the Panthers next week at home.
Who?
Oh, they got it made. They play the Panthers and the Giants the next 2 games. Come on, man.
Oh, my boy, Geno gonna be hot. Geno gonna be in MVP talks, man.
Yeah. Next week.
I think Geno gonna be on the bench by the third quarter. Looking at this.
Anyway, the Panthers.
Poor Bryce Young, man.
And then they play Hopaway as Joe. After that, the Bengals. I don't know.
Oh my God!
Walk on the field.
I got the Rams. Next Monday night on that player. Early pick prediction. I'm sorry. I got the Rams.
I think Joe might not play.
I definitely got the Rams.
They should have listened. They should have listened to his wide receiver. His wide receiver, we would say, sit him down for 5 weeks.
Who, Joe?
That's what Chase said. Sit him down. He shouldn't play till week 5.
Nigga, Chase need to be shut the fuck up. That nigga ain't had over 50 yards in the game yet.
Right. How you ain't catch a ball over 12 yards yet, Chase?
His quarterback can't throw it.
It might have been more to it than what they.
And I hate mixing. You know, Mixon ain't this shit. Mixing. I don't like shit. I don't like mixing no way. So
man, Mixon
don't like mixing like that.
Is it a high ankle sprain?
Man.
Is it a high ankle sprain or a calf muscle or something like that?
So when he twisting to try to throw off that leg, it's not giving him nothing. You know what I'm saying? He can't get that off that leg. Like, he had 8 targets the first week.
Right.
Oh, man, the other wide receiver, T. Higgins.
That calf
looked off target.
That calf looked good in garbage time though when he was throwing to T. Higgins. It looked good. It looked good in garbage time.
That motherfucker got that money. That motherfucker Joe Burrow got that money and changed up on niggas, bro. Switched up.
He ain't wearing that chain no more. Joe Cool. That's that swag I was talking about. You see how he walking there like, I got this.
Right.
Come on, Bryce.
Like, I got to get 52. They got to get Josh 50. Josh Allen got to get 52.
Yeah.
Josh Allen.
I fuck with Josh. You'll give him 50. You're going to let him walk away and you're going to give him 50.
Josh Allen. Wrong. Josh Allen, man. He's the Raiders. He dissected the Raiders, man. Josh Allen, bro. Jesus Christ. He's back.
You're going to let him walk away and you're going to give him 50.
Josh Allen is back, man. That's all I'm going to say. He's back. He's an elite quarterback.
You're going to give him 50. He's going to ask for 50. You're going to let him walk away and you give him his 50.
Josh Allen is Brett Favre Newton. But not Cam Newton on the front end, and Cam Newton on the back end.
That's how it
is. Let's talk about these NFC East leading Washington Commanders.
Hey man, like I said, bro, you can say what you want to say about that.
We are tired.
You can say what you want to say about that. That's fine.
Sam Howell. Sam's the man.
Sam's the man. That's the enemy, though.
But all three of us is tied, though. All three of us is 2-0. But we got a division win, though, over the Giants.
Exactly. Exactly. We the best division in football, bro.
Fact.
I might go to that Patriots Cowboys game. Although it's going to be a manslaughter, I might go down there for that.
No, I think that could be a trap game. I think that could be a trap game right there, bro.
It was a trap game last year, and they cheated us out that call. But it's cool.
Hell yeah. I'm about to slide up out of here. Hey, Romy Rome, man, what's the one thing you want your team to do better next week, bro?
Yeah, man, it's all defense, man. They're going to shut that. Hey, just shut my man down. Keep him under 70 yards.
Who you talking about? Bijan?
Keep Bijan under 70 yards.
Oh man, Bijan like Dijon.
I ain't gonna tell y'all my pick.
Up.
I ain't gonna tell y'all my pick till you already know we do the picks, man. But Romy Rome, man, thank you for coming up, bro. Should be a great game. C, man. Who the Patriots got next, man?
The Jets.
The Jets, Jets. Oh, y'all
if they can't beat Zach Wilson, something wrong. And let me tell y'all something. Dak got off the hook. Sauce let him off the hook.
Oh shit.
Sauce let him off the hook because you get that pick six, it's a different ball game. But
That's
it's all good.
Same thing I said, bro. Same thing I said.
It's all good.
That don't matter in the 20-point game, though. That don't matter. The ifs and would have and could have.
Yeah, you're right. The schedule kind of the schedule favoring the Cowboys schedule favoring them right now. So we let them slide.
Just like everybody else in the past few years, they got one. The Chiefs got one good. Everybody else got a good schedule.
Yeah. We ain't worried about them till playoff time comes. But y'all good. Y'all defense definitely right there though. But yeah, we got the Jets, man, and you gotta win. You gotta beat the Jets. I don't care who out there. You gotta beat the Jets.
The narrow beats, man. What you got going, man? Just take it easy on the Cardinals, man. Let's just let them. Oh Lord, Michael Parsons gonna have about 5 sacks. De Niro, what's going on with your team? What you think will happen next, man?
Hopefully, we can get this win out. You can't take anybody. You can't take anybody lightly in the NFL. And sure. Dak is prone to turnovers, and if you get chances off of turnovers, you can win. So that's all I got to say. But the future look bright, the season look bright, and we're gonna keep it going.
Let me tell you one thing about these Cowboys, right? Mm-hmm. So we all know that every team has an identity, right? And has an identity. Like I was a big Bears fan still, but the defense, Monsters of the Midway, the Bears is known to have a defense, right?
Right.
And they lack that now. That's why they're not going to be as good as they're supposed to be. I'm not saying this about Dallas, but Dallas has always had a solid, good running back. What's his name? Cool. But I think if they get their running back situation better, then I put them in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
You don't think
their identity? They had Zeke before Zeke was Murray. They've always had a solid running back. Now it's kind of like these two wishy-washy guys in there. And don't get me wrong, dude is good, but is he going to be able to hold up the whole way? Those two guys that they got running the ball now. We'll see.
I feel like
one thing about the Cowboys. Only thing I want to say about the Cowboys was they let go. I'm sorry about that. They let go De Niro. I'm sorry about that. They let go Zeke. Who is they pound and ground back? Because Pollard is
not
a pound and ground back.
They don't have one.
They don't have one.
1 to 3 yards when they need that 1 to 3 yards, and they just hand the ball off. He pound himself up in there. Behind
we don't have one.
It's Dak. It's Dak when he roll out and run, and you already seen how that look. You already seen how that look.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's why you
don't want Dak hurt.
That's why I feel like if they use Pollard more in the screen game too and stuff like that, use him like a McCaffrey and shit like that, and it'll work out.
That's going to get NFL coordinators and stuff is going to pick up on that. So after week 6, 7, 8, you ain't going to be able to just drop back and swing the ball out, kind of like what Colorado do. That's all they do. They drop back and swing the ball out to the left or right.
Oh yeah, he got a bunch of Eric Metcalfs on that thing. They just juking everybody.
Right. So the NFL is different. So you know what I mean. So I think they could pick somebody up, or maybe they have them on their bench already.
The NFL kind of not different because you got people that can't tackle. You got people that can't tackle, bro. Like, or you could get some shit off. Like, a nice little juke move. But a lot of these niggas be afraid to tackle or bad tackling. You right,
Hey,
like they supposed to be better, but certain things like Bijan Robinson was killing Carolina in the first week. That nigga was like, bruh. A nigga like that gonna get through the wall.
I'm gonna say this, De Niro. Like, I'm just saying that the statement game for me is the Niners, bro. Y'all beat the Niners, it's something different here in Dallas.
What week is that?
That's
I don't want to beat them now. I want to beat them in the playoffs, so I'm not too pressed about that game. No,
nigga, you want the number 1 seed. You don't want to have.
I'm not pressed about the number 1 seed. That shit overrated.
Oh wow, really? When I say here,
Yeah,
told y'all, look at Romy Roll. When I say here,
I fucks with him. Nah, that's what you're supposed to be.
Romy Rome is new. Romy Rome is new. You and De Niro was here, and everybody else that's in the VC and Discord right now, they was here too. When I said that, if the Eagles get the 1 seed, didn't I say they go to the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
You don't want to have to go through Philly. That mindset is you don't have to go through Philly, bro. Huh?
You don't have to go through whoever got the number 1 seed. You just don't want to have to go play them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's different now. Remember, it's different now. So you don't get 2 buys.
To be fair, I felt like the 49ers should have beat them though last year. I ain't even gonna lie. I felt like the 49ers should have beat the Rams the year before.
What happened? What happened?
I give them an excuse for last year, but the year before I kind of won't. But I give them the excuse because that season, right, that playoff run for the Rams was what they say rigged. Because ain't no way. They went through Brady. They went through the 49ers. They went through everybody, bro. Like, damn.
They got breaks, but it's football. You know what I'm saying? Dude dropped the rock. Yeah. Dude blew the coverage in the Brady game. And then dude dropped the rock on the interception. He had to clear interception. That's ball game if you catch that. Against the Rams.
They played Brady. Did Gronk play in that championship, or did he retire that year? Right?
Nah, Gronk. I think.
So Brady was without Gronk, right?
Did Gronk play?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because Gronk retired after he got his ring.
Yeah, Gronk retired after he got that ring with Brady and Tom Brady, and retired, and he made it all the way to the championship again without Gronk.
No, Gronk was playing.
He was okay.
Yeah, he was playing. He played. Because I think he caught one of them late touchdowns in that game, that comeback game.
Man,
and then they blew his coverage.
I got the fact check on the Gronk now.
Yeah, I think he played because I remember he was playing less snaps. He was wide open against he was playing every down against Kansas City. But I think when the next year he came, they was trying to integrate those other tight ends. But yeah, fact check.
And I think he came later in the season that year too, after the Kansas City win.
Right, I think he came in after week 8, and then right.
That's crazy, man.
And I don't think Dallas. I think another thing too is they don't have the same tight end they had last year, right?
Schultz is gone. That was fucking retarded.
That was a rule that they should have kept. They should have kept Schultz. Schultz was a beast.
Yeah, we got Shoemaker, whatever bro name, Ferguson, whatever bro name is.
Yeah, Ferguson.
Schultz used to give the Eagles all kind of problems. He was a fucking headache, bro.
Yeah, Schultz was.
They didn't even make the championship game.
They didn't make the championship game since they had Troy Aikman.
No, I'm just saying. I was looking at something. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
The Bucks didn't make the championship game in 2022. The Rams beat the 49ers in the championship game. I got to go back.
Yeah. That's what we were saying.
They made the divisional wrong.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I say this about Dallas real quick. I'll say this about Dallas real quick. It's a hit or a miss on the quarterback, but on the skill positions and like the linemen, we nail every time in the draft.
That's true.
Yeah. I get the skill position alignment. CD, you got to hold on to that rock. I think y'all receivers are a little. I don't know. Cooks is out right now, but so when Cook come back, it should be a little better.
Yeah.
Gallup didn't come back. Gallup never came back to be the same guy. And Tolbert, I mean, them are just fill-ins, to be honest. So I think y'all are better defensively But I think the offense is take a step back. I mean, that's how I feel. That's how I feel about them. But they'll still be able to put up points because.
I was saying just in general, like in the history of Dallas, we do pretty good at drafting like skill positions and shit.
Oh, okay.
But quarterback is a hit or a miss.
I agree. You got some all pro bowlers on there, man. Like CeeDee Lamb. I never said CeeDee Lamb sucked. That's C. All I'm saying is,
I mean, he can't drop the rock like he be dropping the rock. That's all. He did good. He did good yesterday against the Jets.
All right, but I'm saying this, bro. Dak got to make that. He got to make them plays, man. When it comes down,
Dak got to make that step.
He got to make them plays. I'm talking about when you got fucking Jalen Carter in your face or Nick Bosa coming off the edge. He got to make that damn 30-yard pass to clinch the game. That's what I want to see from Dak. For Dak, that's what y'all need from Dak to win the Super Bowl, bro.
He need them Shador. He needs them Sanders.
If Tyron Smith could do what he do, and Dak don't get happy feet with his quarterback mechanics, like going for the big play, we'll be fine. If he play his game like he usually played, the check downs, the tight end throws, the inside CeeDee Lamb shit, or Michael Gallup on the route. But like you said, Michael Gallup kind of lost a step. But if he stay in that type of game, he'll be good.
Hurts, Dak, what's your boy Goff? You know all they need? They need what Shador Sanders had. They need that Brady drive. They need that Brady. Don't put
Hurts in the same damn area with them two motherfuckers, bro.
They need that Brady. They need that Brady time. I ain't seen it yet, so we'll see. We'll wait.
Hey man, hold on, ladies, man. All I got to say is Goff went to the Super Bowl.
He did.
Oh, yeah, he did. He did.
And Hurts went to a Super Bowl.
He did. We took that one. That's
and
right.
All I got is and put a little talent around Goff, he'll get you there. Hey man,
you got it now. You got it now.
Trent Dilfer, what's my man? Jeff Hostetler, and somebody else. Brad Johnson. All them won Super Bowls. They ain't even. Are they top 100 quarterbacks? Shit.
Yeah, but you know what the difference is? Dak think he's a top quarterback. So if Dak would put in his mindset that all I got to do is manage this game and we win, he good. But no, he's trying to prove himself that he's a top 5, or or with the money that Jerry gave it to him. He's trying to prove that he's that instead of just, you know what, I'm gonna just sit back here and just manage this game real quick while I let these boys do what they gotta do.
I feel
you.
I feel you. Hey,
you ain't no gunslinger. He never was a gunslinger.
Came in the league though. That's honestly how he came in the league though. Like a game manager, keep it real. But that's the thing. Dak can throw. But that's the thing. Dak can throw for 400 yards and shit like that. The year that he got injured, that man was throwing for 400, 300 yards a game.
The year before that, yeah.
That was them empty calorie yards, wasn't it?
I gotta look that up. Dak stats. He was getting
that
before he was asking for the money. The year before he was asking for the money.
The year before he asked for the money, yeah.
Oh, that's when he had Cooper. Yeah, when he had Cooper, they were killing it.
Yeah, here it is. 2021, 45, almost 4,500 yards, 37 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that's right before and then before that, yeah, that's right when he's asking for the money and he got hurt. He got hurt the year before that, then he come back with 30. Then the year before that, he did 4,900 yards and 30 touchdowns. So he did 4,900 yards, 30 touchdowns in 2019. He got hurt in 2020, and he came back and threw 4,500 yards with 37 touchdowns and 10 interceptions. Now, then last night, now all of a sudden he garbage. I just let it go. Everybody want to call him garbage. He garbage then.
There you go.
The man had 2 great seasons in between the injury season. So he came back off the injury and got better.
And then last year, he had a shoulder injury. That's when he had the 15 picks. That's like same with Cam. That's why I give Cam like his due. When after his prime, he got hurt. He had shoulder surgery and certain things like that. Yeah, he might.
I like how you slipped that in there. I like how you slipped that in there. I like how you slipped that in there. He didn't say, he threw 15 picks. He had that shoulder injury. Then he had 15 picks. That was the reason.
Man, Dak been in the league almost 10 years.
It's crazy.
Hey, Roman Rome. Romy Rome. Can you come up Wednesday night?
Yeah.
Wednesday night around 11:30. Game picks.
Yeah, game picks, man. Hey, I just want to say this is crazy show I watch on ESPN. Not on ESPN, on YouTube. It's called this channel. Man, channel is called The Quarterback School. If you a Jeff Fields fan, don't watch that channel.
Oh shit,
Justin Fields, because he does videos. They like 25 minutes on week 2 of whatever quarterback, or week 1 or whatever quarterback. For some reason, them Justin Fields videos, they be like, this one he did for week 2 is like an hour and 35 minutes. And he do like 20-minute videos, explain the whole thing, the routes and everything. I don't even want to skim through this, how much he go dog Justin Fields.
Damn.
Shit out of Justin Fields the first week. You know,
Justin Fields should
only like 20 minutes long, 25 minutes long. The only long one I had seen for the first week was 39 minutes, and that's because, you know, my man Tua threw 47 for 460. And he was explaining how Tua, everybody don't dog Tua because Tua is the shit. But that Justin Fields,
Okay.
he shit out of Justin Fields.
Okay. Okay. Well, real quick before y'all roll out to this Tua thing, right? Like, you y'all watch how Tua play? You really watch how Tua play?
Yeah, I watch it, bro. What's
If
going
I'm a
on?
defensive coordinator, what are you doing? What you doing if you watch Tua play?
I'm blitzing up the gut. Pause.
You can't even, not even, just drop back. Just drop back and take away his slants.
Man, I'm not
Drop back into the zone, take away his slants, yo. I don't understand how they don't see that.
Hey, man, his receivers are 5'10".
I said catch the rock.
Blitz the edge.
I heard my man is fast. I heard my man is super fast. Cheetah, heard he's super fast, but I ain't heard nothing about no 39-inch vertical though.
Blitz the edges and drop your guys back. You're gonna have to think, but he really I was watching the Patriots game. He really holds the ball for more than what? 5 seconds.
He gets it out.
He gets it out quick, right? So you know if he gets it out quick, he's not throwing those 60-yard bomb quick.
Hey, was that a pause? I don't know. He gets it out quick. I don't know. Was that a pause?
That's a pause. Oh yeah, I
don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
No. I said he doesn't throw bombs. No, bombing quick ain't got nothing to do with pause. Nah, ain't no pause. What I say? What I say? He throw the ball out quick. Okay, maybe the ball out quick might have been a pause.
All right. But yo, we about to slide up out of here. Hey, can y'all two make it? I'm gonna ask you, Roman, you said you can make it, right? 11:30 Wednesday?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, say less. C, I'm gonna ask you twice, bro.
I got you, man. I gotta get my contract go back, man. Come on, man.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Last week, hold on. Oh man, I know. I took the Steelers, right?
Yeah.
And so it was 16 games. I got 9 out of 16 because I counted. I was 7 for 14 going into the night. So I took the Steelers tonight. I know I took the Steelers, and then I took who is Carolina playing? I know I took New Orleans. I said I think the better quarterback. Yeah, so I 9 out of 16 last week.
That ain't bad. I was wrong a lot, bro. I had the Jaguars. I owe OT $20. I had motherfucking.
Yeah, I took the Jag. I don't think I took the Jag.
I was wrong a lot.
It is right here.
I had the Jets.
Yeah, I took the Saints. I circled that shit. I took the Saints and
okay.
Yeah, I underlined.
I think I took Cleveland.
I took the Browns. I took the Browns. I messed up.
Yeah, I took the Cleveland.
8-16. I took the Browns. Damn. Or did I switch it up? I did. Look, I got 20. I got the Steelers 21. Then I got 17 by the Browns. I must have switched it up at the last minute there. Who cares? I say 8 for 16 just because.
All right, we got you.
For sure. So Wednesday, 11:30, game picks, week 3. We already on week 3. God damn. What happened?
11:30. I hope I ain't got no company, man. All right, 11:30.
See, man, do it for your little brother, man.
I got you, bro. I got you.
All 3 of us motherfucking look alike. Almost. Shit. We all 3 of you brothers. Hey, look.
Oh, man.
We're going to have Romy Rome, and C going to make sure we knock this shit out, man. Wednesday, 11:30 game picks, man. Romy Rome going to keep the document.
My first game pick. C's back. C's back. YouTube channel. Y'all sub up, man. C's back now. I know y'all waiting for me to come on, man. Where the ladies at? Ladies channel. So y'all come up. I don't be on camera all the time, but, just ask for a pick. I got you.
Okay.
Hey, look. We're going to be back. See y'all Wednesday night, man. Romy Rome. Right. See, thank you. Crazy week 2, and it's a wrap. Peace.